boots on the ground, putting it down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stock Scoop, where our baby knockouts knock out the stock market competition. Thank you very, very much for joining me. This scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. If my lips are not matching the words, I guess we were just doing a exercise here. I don't know what's going on anyway. But ladies and gentlemen, the baby knockout newsletter is out. We have an emphasis on the rare earth trade, also the gold and silver stocks. Speaking of gold and silver, also in the baby knockout, ladies and gentlemen, I let you know if I have a starter's position, if I have no position, or if I have a major position in that particular stock. So it gives you an idea, but don't trade on that because there are stocks that have gone down and had drawdowns, and I've bought going down, and they've popped back up for me. So some stocks I bought 20 to 40, 50 times, over the course of years. And guess what? My time, like your time with the gold and silver stocks, is now. So some of those stocks that we have thousands of shares of, those stocks are popping right now. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And gold and silver, I believe, will continue to rise and will continue to make dinero. But I'm going to tell you why I think that it will go up for a long, long time. I don't see, at least for the next few years, I don't see anything, getting into the way of, Now you can say you can say gold's going up. It's going up because the dollar's going down. Okay, that's obvious stuff. It's going on because the tariffs, obvious stuff, uncertainty, obvious, Mickey D. We know that you have the background story, the back, that something else to have us think about, It's like those guys that whisper in my ears at those conferences, Mickey D, you're onto something, but I can't really, I can't really tell my people that, you're a dude on YouTube. You get it, right? Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. I'm just a YouTube guy. No big deal. No big deal. But anyway, I want to tell you one of the reasons why I think it has something to do with Ukraine, and it has something to do with Zelensky, and it has something to do with Trump. I'm going to tell you here right in 1 second. But once again, thank you for joining me. Make sure you take a look at your baby knockout newsletter because it is lit, ladies and gentlemen. It is lit, and you definitely want to be in some of those stocks. We've been talking about them for years. The time is now. Your time is now. It's baby knockout time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get paid on gold and silver. They don't always go up, but when they go down, I'm telling you right now, we're in a bull market. So that's kind of obvious, isn't it, Mickey? We're in a bull market. Don't misplace a bull market for brains, as Rick Rule said. We've been talking about this for years. I mean, come on. We've just been waiting for, the breakout. And the breakout is here. We've been talking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks. Months ago, I told you the stocks were waking up. And just when they started waking up, you guys started getting in. And now the central banks aren't the only ones buying gold and running the price up. Now you have some retail, you have some hedge funds, you have some mutual funds and all that stuff. Those funds are starting to, get in there and mingle up a little bit. They have been for a while now. But I'm talking about the Joe Blow is starting to, that's going on right now. Gold is going to go up. But let's not overlook this situation. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again for joining me. Could you do me a favor and pound that like share button, hit that bell also, so you're able to get all the videos. If you saw the last video, how China is weaponizing rare earths against the USA, we're big on the rare earth trade this cycle, ladies and gentlemen. We're on it. We were on it before. We've been on it for quite a while here. But a couple of remarks from Sean Nelson. You guys know I'm getting it together here. I'm coming off of major surgery, and I'm getting my body right and stuff. And Sean, I wanted to thank her. Thank you, Mickey D, for your video. Good to see you feeling better. Keep up the great work. Happy subscriber to the newsletter. One of the best in the business. Sean would know that one of the best in the business. It's subjective out there. I know many of you, but hit after hit after hit. They said Michael Jackson was the late Michael Jackson, because he had hit after hit after hit, so he was one of the best, right? Mickey D with the Baby Knockout newsletter is hit after hit after hit. So you got to say, you got to put him in at least the question here. Stargazer is Mark. Also, glad you're recovering well. He said I was looking good. He seen me before, looking bad, so looking good. So he knows. And Reg was saying, long time subscriber, long time Scoop team member, great trader, veteran. He was saying, the latest Baby Knockout Lou there, he was looking. That was his hint to me to, hey, Mickey D, come up with something, man. Well, I gotta. And he didn't know I was working on a newsletter that day, so I had it to him that day. But ladies and gentlemen, the reason that this, hold on one second here. I hope you didn't get. Come back, please come back, please come back. There it is. I hope you guys can see it too. Please come back. Uh, the reason why I'm saying that gold and silver are going to go up. Safe haven trade, and there's chaos, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be a lot of chaos. I mean, we used to get on Nancy Pelosi about insider trading, right? She's one of the greatest insider traders of all time, you know. But what happened this week even one upped her. So the insider trading feat this week was phenomenal. And I must admit that when I heard the president say what he said and he's capable of doing what he does, I just stood pat, man. And, and I knew what time it was and I knew what he was doing. And it's all good. But I don't really think they need to investigate him or anything. Because if they didn't get it, they're not going to get anything on him. So it's a waste of time. So stop investigating uh, uh, really somebody that's outdoing you guys. That's my message to the United States Congress. There, don't don't investigate him. Sure, was it inside? Sure, it was. But do you guys do it? Sure, you do. It's on both sides. Anyway, Europe's largest nuclear power plant in Ukraine, he wants to give it to America, right? I told you guys this. I did a video on it. I'll leave the video up there. You guys can see it. Does the president? I advise the president. So, does the president want this problem? Was my question in the last. Russia also says this is ours. This is ours. The Zafarazhia. I'm trying to get my Ukrainian together. I gotta practice that part of the world. Kastatum from Kastatan Rosatom. I gotta get all that together, guys, because I used to, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when you had it together. But they're, that the large Zafarai, the large plant there in uh, there's a nuclear power plant, and I'm sorry if I'm making you guys laugh. Anyway, it's the biggest in Europe, but it's under Russian control. It's been under Russian control for the last couple of years, right? Uh, it's at the crossfire between Russia and Ukraine. Now, we're big bad America now. Are we going to go over? Is Zelensky going to hang this like a carrot out to Trump? You like those power plants, which are under Russian control. And are we going to go over and be big bad America and get them in their backyard? How much sense does that make? To try and get these control of, it's the same thing, guys. He's Zelensky. I I don't. God bless the guy, but he's offering things that he has no control of. In other words, the Russians control these power plants. The Russians control these. But yet he gonna offer them, well, the United States. You know, the Russians own part of the rare earths, the minerals that they don't have anyway, that won't be available for 20 years anyway. He's saying that he'll give them to us. I'll give them to you Americans. Well, we don't want them. We don't want them, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want them. Anyway, rolling on from here. You need some stocks. Junior silver mining stocks ready to explode. Possible 1,000% gains is out there, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself a book on Amazon.com. Also, Invest in Gold Today Without Being Cheated is out there. Get you a book on Amazon. Go to Amazon.com. You get all the books, ladies and gentlemen. You get everything. I'm telling you, this stuff is wild. What's going on? And the wildness is going to continue. So that's why gold is going to go up. There's going to be chaos, ladies and gentlemen, especially when a leader is coming to America and tricking us into offering us things that he doesn't even control. That's crazy. American Congress, American Senate, President of the United States, do your homework. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think we should be going over there and trying to get those nuclear power plants? I asked you that question before. I don't think it's a good idea. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. It'd be interesting to see, especially I know a lot of you military guys listen to my show. Let me know what you think. Should we go over there when Russia says, hey, we control this? And should we dispute something there in Zelensky? He's already got us disputing. There's a dispute with the rare earths. So we'll see. He's getting us in a lot of chaos, man. And there's going to be chaos worldwide. Forget China, man. Europe is going to be a challenge. So we'll see. But anyway, the Baby Knockout newsletter once again is out. Make sure you read it, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at that and get involved, because this is a great trade, and it's a trade that's going to last for a minute. The gold and silver trade, I believe, is going to last for a minute. The number one reason is there's going to be worldwide chaos, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be uncertainty, changing minds one day, this day, that day, all that stuff. When that goes away, there's still going to be uncertainty, because there are countries that are not going to trust the United States of America. So there's going to still be a lot of chaos. We burned some bridges, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sure, we can build those bridges back, but it's going to take a little time. It's going to take probably more than a year or two, but we'll see. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, you need strength, energy. Look up, ladies and gentlemen. Love you. God bless you.